They are family, but come from very different generations.
I'm not so close to my grandma.
We just say hello, have your lunch, that's all.
There's very little common ground and even less of a connection.
Start your work.
You stubborn, you don't listen what I say. I never see you smile. I smile really like
I don't smile.
In a 4-part series, On the Red Dot finds out what it takes to bridge the generation gap.
I'm gonna do it now. What are you doing?
Close the book, please.
In this episode,
Party!
11-year-old Shruthi doesn't like her grandmother's controlling ways.
Please put in a little effort. I can't go on and on and on.
Okay.
And in this warring household,
Is this what you're going to wear?
something's got to give.
Start doing your work.
No, I won't.
This is not the way to talk to me, Shruti.
Can they find common ground cooking together?
Oops.
Or will things turn fiery?
I know this, okay? I'd like her to stop nagging and stop insisting that my way.
This is my space, my chair, and my land. And I am the queen.
జగస్థితే జగన్మాత మహాలక్ష్మీ నమోస్తుతే మనుష్మి అష్టకం స్తోత్రం ఎప్పడే భక్తి మహానరః.
Grandma Shanthi swears by her daily regime. Her day starts at 5:45 a.m. with morning prayers, followed by cooking, eating, and a post-lunch siesta. She spends much of the afternoon reading books. It's a routine that's worked with clockwork precision for over 3 decades.
Time management is very important. And also, there is a time for everything. See, we come from Indian traditional background. To know what your heritage is, to know what your culture is, where you come from, you should know that.
As a former college lecturer, Shanti's not just a stickler for rules, but also a tough disciplinarian at home.
Shruti, take off your shoes before entering the hall.
But there's one person who's most unhappy with Shanti's rule.
Now is it okay?
Yes. Now,
My name is Shruthi Santosh Kumar. I am 11. I'm a big bookworm. When I'm in the book, I'm not there in my room anymore. I'm like just transported to that place in a book.
Shruti, do I need to tell you again and again? Huh? Puka Burma. Put the book away, please. Put the book away. Put the book away.
Okay. My grandmother is a really big control freak. She's really fussy. She's really naggy, and she's determined that she gets her way.
I am a control freak. I never denied that. I need to be on the top of any situation. I can't allow things to happen in any way. ஒரு குரங்கு, it means a monkey. அதை நாம் எப்பொழுதும் கட்டுக்குள் வைத்திருக்க வேண்டும். What is the meaning of these 2 words?
I know now.
So if you had read it out loudly, you would have been able to pick up.
My grandmother teaches me mother tongue, that is Tamil.
Your mother tongue should come within from your heart. If we do not inculcate that in the child, when will she learn and where will she learn? I am very proud to say that she addresses me as Paati. Paati in our South Indian language means grandmother. I am very, very proud to say that.
My grandmother expects me to do her work. It's like she totally forgets that I have English, maths, and science to do as well. So if I were to follow her way, I would only be focusing on my mother tongue. If she doesn't get her way, she will kick up a big fuss.
Shruti, read what you're writing. Read loudly. Read it out loud.
Party, my jaw needs a break. In fact, my whole body needs a break. I just came back from school and my math teacher gave me so much homework.
I know, but then this is also have to be done. You have to learn time management, Shruti.
Can you just stop nagging me, Party, and just stop talking to me for a while? If you stop talking to me for a while, I can finish my work faster and you can give your voice a break. I think there is a generation gap. So she thinks that the longer you study, the better. But then I think that it just matters like how you study, whether you study smart or you study hard.
Tired of your looks.
Shruthi was once very close to her grandma. She was raised by Shanthi for the first 2 years of her life while her parents were away in London.
She has started moving away from me because of her concentration on other subjects. And I feel that I'm slowly losing a part of her. I have carried her all through first 2 years of life. So probably letting go is very difficult for me. It is hurting me. And I wish I could spend more time with her. Shruti, have you finished the homework that I gave you in Tamil?
No.
I've got something more. Now put away all that and start doing your work.
No, I won't. This is my science tuition homework which is due today and I only realized today and
This is not the way to talk to me, Shruti. Is it my fault that you did not have a look at it yesterday or this morning? Tamil is also equally important. You can't just like that
But
say...
Tamil is just one subject.
When she exploded, I felt very hurt. I felt that I was losing her. And that was the time when I said, I must put down my arms and find a solution. I need to find something new, something which we both love doing. I want to spend more time with you. You tell me what you would like to do. Anything.
Well, I like to eat your food.
Yes. Why don't we cook something and take it to the temple and distribute? That would be a very nice thought, you know. How about doing that?
Okay. When my grandmother told me that she really wanted to spend time with me, I realized that I also should give in. So we decided to cook together so that we could bond a bit more.
I would like to pass on the traditional cooking because traditional cooking will definitely help her to bring in all the good memories she has when she was young, when she was with us. It will help her to realize what a rich cultural heritage we have. Okay.
As someone who goes to the temple almost every day, Shanthi wants Shruti to follow in her religious footsteps. And cooking free meals for temple devotees is the perfect way to show Shruti the importance of caring and sharing.
We first have to go and ask the temple if we can distribute the food.
The two decide to change and head to the temple, but this triggers another conflict.
Shruti,
Party, wait!
how much longer? Can I see what you're wearing?
Okay, fine. Let's go now.
Is this what you're going to wear?
Yes. She always has something to say about my clothes. She's like, why do you have to wear this again? You just wore this yesterday. Or do you have to wear this? Why can't you wear something else? And it really drives me up the wall because I just want to wear what I want to wear.
You can't wear anything like that and go everywhere. I feel some amount of, I wouldn't call it decency, but a little bit of covering will help her in the long run.
Free food is traditionally offered to devotees every evening and is prepared at the temple kitchen.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Can I have a word with you?
Before they start cooking, Shruti and Shanthi must check that their food can be served on the temple premises.
Okay, can.
Thank you for your permission.
I will show the place, huh?
Please, thank you.
இங்கே வச்சு பிரசாதம் கொடுக்கலாம் நீங்க.
ரொம்ப நன்றி.
Okay, நன்றி. Thank you.
Shruti, we will set it up here and we will distribute it here. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now,
Back home and eager to learn from her grandma, Shruti realizes cooking for 20 people is not as simple as she thought.
no size, no shape. Come on.
I know this, okay?
Okay, Shruti, first things first, clear the kitchen.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
11-year-old Shruti and her grandmother Shanthi are cooking together in an attempt to find common ground. They plan to make South Indian vegetarian food for 20 people and distribute it at their local temple.
I like to learn how to make chapati.
Okay. We take 2 tablespoons of flour, a pinch of salt, a spoon of oil, and add water gently to make a dough.
Shruti is learning to make Indian flatbread for the first time, and she's starting from scratch.
fold it and make a small ball like this.
Right.
Okay? Roll it nicely. Take a small ball, Shruti. Yes. Switch it on. Put it on this. Roll the ball on. Yes.
I know this, okay?
Please.
It's a promising start,
Dip it on the flour one more time. Otherwise, you will not be able to roll it.
and tensions between the two are beginning to melt.
Looks like a shark. See, it's got fins.
Hey,
Now it's looking like the Australian map.
it will look like a circle in a while.
Hopefully.
Now what does it look like?
It looks like a cross between India and China.
Mine came out in different shapes, so I was kind of embarrassed when I saw that hers came out well, but mine didn't. But anyways, we had a blast.
This is the poor man's version of Indian bread. No size, no shape. Come on. You should treat with a lot of love. Just gently roll it. Let's see if this comes out better.
Instead of being controlling like she always is, she was actually quite patient to me when we were cooking. It was like reliving those days when we were like quite close.
Very gently. She's very meticulous. That particular trait which I have never noticed until now, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised. I felt like my old Shruthi is slowly coming back to me. I felt nice. Come, let's go.
It's day 2 of Shruthi and Grandma Shanthi cooking together. Shanthi is preparing a few dishes for a taste test while Shruthi finalizes the menu for the big day. For once, she's the boss.
Feeling really happy because I will be having the final say on whether we can serve the food or not, instead of her telling me whether it is okay or not.
Taste it first, please.
We can't serve this at the temple. It's really bitter.
So what do we do?
I need water.
I can't find any fault in this, Shruti.
This bitter gourd is really sour and we can't serve it to people.
Okay, tell me what else can we do? Are you okay with the lime rice?
Yes, the lime rice is okay. I told her that we can't serve bitter gourd at the temple because some people like me don't like bitter gourd. So in the end, we agreed on another menu.
The two decide to serve the temple devotees lemon rice, curd rice, chickpea salad, and appam, a sweet dish.
Chili is about 12, curry leaves a strip.
When she instructs me on how to do my work, she's quite fierce and strict. But when she's teaching me how to cook, she's much more relaxed, much more patient with me. Even though I make a lot of mistakes, this is making this experience more memorable.
Shruti has been a very pleasant surprise packet. She could very well put her foot down and say that this particular combination would not go, and I had to accept it. And she was very clear in what she wanted. Ultimately, the bottom line is I got to spend a lot of time. So if it is cooking that brings us together, so be it. Lemons.
Milk.
With the menu finalized, the two go to the market to buy ingredients.
Do we need ghee? Patti, ghee. Mustard seeds. Have you got the 100 grams? Chana dal.
Chana dal.
We need 3 cartons. 1 kg jaggery patti.
Yes.
Lemons. A green chili. Curry leaves.
We will pay for these and go to the next shop. Madulambalam irukama?
So, pomegranate seeds, 1 or 2 fruits.
2 வெள்ளி தேங்காய் வேணுங்க.
But just when things are going smoothly, Grandma Shanthi starts to lose her cool.
He's not ready. He doesn't have. இப்போ என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? இங்கே வெயிட் பண்ண முடியும்.
Shruthi and Shanthi are preparing for a feast at their local temple. At the market, Shanthi becomes annoyed with the lack of shredded coconut. It's a key ingredient on their list.
Not ready. He doesn't have. இப்போ என்ன பண்ண முடியும் இங்கே வெயிட் பண்ண முடியும்
My grandmother got really angry when she realized that one of the shopkeepers did not have shredded coconut, which she really needed. So I also saw the angry side of her in public, that is.
ஆ தம்பி எனக்கு ஒரு தேங்காய் 2 வெள்ளிக்கு போட்டு தர முடியுமா That's it. We are done for the day. போலாம்
It's day 3 and the pair are up early to prepare their feast.
We finished preparing the sweet dish, so now we're going to preparing the rice dishes and the salad. I'm quite looking forward to cooking it with Grandma. Hopefully my grandmother won't notice me taking a secret bite. What do you want me to help you with?
First, let me put the rice for cooking, and then after that, we'll get everything ready for making the lemon rice and the curd rice.
Are we cooking chilies?
No, we're just going to use a few chilies so that they look very colorful. We put the curry leaves for a good flavor.
Nice stuff.
Yes. Be very careful. Very, very gently. Not very hard.
It wasn't very gentle.
It was. Hold it.
Yes, I'm holding it like this. Smells yummy.
Can you take out the green chilies? I'm going to slice them both for the lime rice as well as for the curd rice.
How do you put green chili in curd rice?
Yes.
She wants to help me out. She wants to learn. She was asking me why we were doing this. What is the traditional part of it? I see an attitude change in her. She's now slowly coming back into my growth.
But as the cooking progresses, Shruthi is exhausted by the heat.
Shruthi, come here.
But it's hot.
I know it is hot.
And she soon loses steam.
Auntie, I'm tired.
You're always tired, my sweetheart. What can I do about that? Hey,
Auntie,
Yenama.
how do you do it?
well, we have to do it, Shruti. We must all learn how to cook.
How many spoons?
At least 4. That's it.
Patty, how old
No.
were you when you started to cook?
I was 11 years old when I started to cook.
She grew up in a very different family. Her family was much larger than mine. She had 4 brothers and her father died when she was 5. Her mother put the food on the table, so she had to take care of her studies and everything.
See, when I was young, I also had to do a lot of chores at home. When it is 6 o'clock, the lamp will be lit in the house. We all have to sit together and say our prayers. We cannot escape that. Like the way you find excuses.
I just realized that my grandmother treats her cooking with a lot of love. So now I appreciate the effort she puts. Even though she can be strict at some times, she's quite loving and kind. So I'm really lucky to have her.
I found her to be appreciating whatever I have been doing for her all this while. I could see her really enjoy my company. Very gently, you try to.
Oops.
Pour it.
Smells so yummy. And can I eat the rest?
You can't. Can you get me another vessel?
Just slow down.
Well done. Come now, let's go change and get ready to go to the temple.
Yummy. I'm going to surprise my grandmother today by wearing ethnic clothes because she always likes to see me in traditional dress. Hopefully this time around she might not have any negative comments to say about my dress.
Shruti!
I'm coming! I'm here now. Look what I'm wearing.
Ah! Finally!
Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
That's nice. Come, let's pick up the things and go to the temple.
Cooking has been a bonding experience for the pair. As they serve their home-cooked food at the temple, Shanthi realizes her grandchild is coming into her own.
We had a very good bonding and was very happy to participate in this experience. The last week has been an eye-opener. Give her a little longer rope rather than holding her on to me, close to me. I think she works better.
I didn't really expect myself to be doing this. We were like first like really fighting a lot, and now we're like so close. So I realized that my grandmother has two sides to herself, like a gold coin. There's this like really fierce, really strict side of her, and there's also this really kind, tender side of her.
I was very happy to see her in this traditional garb. I was really charmed by her behavior. It was a beautiful experience.
By cooking together, Shruthi and Shanthi have learnt how to settle their differences by connecting through a shared tradition and culture.
Party. When I come back from school, I get quite tired. So you should be a bit less controlling and maybe give me a bit of my freedom.
All I want to do with you is just spend some time together. And I do realize that you are also growing up, and I need not tell you each and everything. So actually what we need to do is talk about our problems and try to resolve it in an amicable way.
Maybe you should find better ways to settle our differences in the future, like by negotiating instead of just breaking into an argument.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
Since we communicated, we were able to bond with each other. So maybe if we communicate more in the future, we can close this generation gap for once and for all.